Good evening. Thank you for joining us. Pima County is considering legal action against a property owner who's the victim of illegal dumping.
Yes, the man bought the property about 20 years ago and inherited an expensive problem. News 4 Tucson investigator Sam Salzwedel has the story.
Kenneth Hibbs says he's never dumped anything in the wash behind his home. But for months, the county's been threatening him with fines if he doesn't clean up.
That old turtle there? It's just a paradise on earth. It is really a beautiful place.
Kenneth Hibbs and his wife live near San Manuel on the San Pedro River. Monsoon rains have eroded the banks on his property line.
We didn't know that stuff was there, and it was quite a shock.
Cars, tires, and other items were buried by whoever owned the property before him. In February, he started receiving notices from Pima County to clean up in 30 days.
30 days wouldn't have been enough to add a crew of 50. And obviously I can't lift it and carry it out of there. We tried. We injured ourselves.
Illegal dumping added to the heap, but that was nothing compared to the heavy waste that's been there for decades.
It's very frustrating. It's caused me to lose sleep, to get sicker with my disability, and it's just been a nightmare.
He kept receiving letters threatening fines of $500 per day.
We paid all the taxes, and now my taxes, I think, are helping pay them to harass me and to cause me no end of trouble.
Ursula Nelson is the director of the Pima County Department of Environmental Quality.
I feel badly for people who are in this situation where they have property that is contaminated through no fault of their own, and we just don't have any other way to get these sites cleaned up except to have the property owner do that.
The county investigated because of a complaint.
We really don't have any discretion. The law is pretty clear.
Tibbs has not actually been fined yet.
We will be very flexible as far as the amount of time that we allow people, because we know sometimes it takes longer than 30 days.
But the 74-year-old disabled veteran is not physically capable and can't afford to hire a crew.
I thought the law was supposed to take exception for things that can't be done.
He decided to put the property up for sale.
I couldn't comply with the law, so I sold it to a guy that knows about it and can comply. And it was a painful thing to do, but we didn't have any choice.
Considering the problem he was passing on, he said he only sold it for what he owed.
It's completely destroyed the latter part of my life for right now. Our 50th wedding anniversary is coming up in March, and we're not going to be here for it probably, which is sort of tough.
He hoped this was where he would spend the rest of his life.
It's been one of the most painful things I've ever gone through. I just still enjoyed it, and my grandkids and us would have came down here and played and camped and roasted hot dogs.
Tibbs says he has permission to stay on the property even after the sale is complete while he looks for a new home. If you have a story you'd like us to investigate, call 955-4444 or email investigators@kvoa.com. Investigating for you, Sam Salzwedel, News 4 Tucson.